Up, y'all? Check this out. It's a new week, and we got ourselves some room to rock. All right, I'm on stock charts. I'm not gonna log in. I'm just gonna use the free version. This is what I see. These are the moves I'm gonna make. I'm buying Apple to hold, so no price target here. I missed this extreme, which is good because it kept falling. So I'm buying in here. I got it in the 117 area. Buying in here. Apple is just at 145. It's kind of been struggling since last September, slowly rocking its way up, but it's all good. I'm buying something to hold. I have no exposure to the only exposure to Apple I have right now is through some ETFs, but like I don't own any of the individual stock as of now, so I'm about to change that. So I'm looking at this like a savings account where I could make 20% from saving my money. So I'm buying in here at this area. Today I bought 8 shares at 118.70, and then I bought 75 shares at 117.69. Right. So 117, 118 area. So I'm buying Apple. I'm treating this like a savings account. I'm just gonna hold. Right. If it should keep dropping, I'll buy in some more, but probably don't see it going past 112. The buyer should step in. This thing should bounce pretty soon. But so the thing is, I have no time like horizon. This doesn't need to move for me tomorrow or the next day or the next day or next week or next month. I'm just gonna sit on this. I'm just sitting on this Apple, and I'll keep treating it like a savings account. I'll keep buying in as long as it's below 125. So slowly just keep buying in. There's no price target because I'm holding this. This is an investment. It's not a trade for me. All right. Next, getting in some Peloton. So last week, you see we're on extreme RSI. So last week it dipped under 100 for a quick second. RSI is low. Now it dipped under 100 for, just a few minutes. Came right back up same day. Did it 2 days in a row actually. So I bought some Peloton. About 100 shares at $105.33. Right. Got in at 105. It's 106 now. Price target is going to be here. 165. Right. So I'm just trading from this extreme, and I'll wait till it hits the next extreme. Look what happened when it hit the last extreme. It fell, right? Just came downhill. Came there. And eventually came down. All right. So now people don't want it. I want it. Buying when people don't want it. All right. So I got 100 shares. I'm looking to get about $60 per share. So you can do some quick math there. But buying here. Buying here in the 106 range, selling at the $65 range, 50% return. Looking at 50% return. Now, chances are the RSI will go hot before it turns to 165. So what's likely to happen is it's gonna, come up and come down, then go up, then go down, go up, go down. It's just gonna trade like this all the way until it gets back where it was. It's not gonna just shoot there. So you gotta have some patience with this, right? But think about this: if you can buy 60, if you could buy 100 shares and make $60 per share, but you have to wait 6 months, 7 months for it to happen, 5 months for it to happen. Who knows? Right? If you have to wait all that time, is it worth it? Is it worth waiting 5, 6 months to make a 60 or 55% return, 60% return? So if you put up, $1,000, you make $600. You put up 10,000, you make 6,000. 5,500 to 6,000. Doesn't require any of your time, right? It requires your money. You put up the money, the time to research. That's it. Then you just sit back and let it play out. But this thing could move pretty fast. So check this out. See how fast it can get to 65%. So from this point, call it over here. Bring it over here. From this point to that was a 70% move. From September to October, that moved in a month. From here to the high, 70% return. From November 21st, 22nd to up here, that was another month. You guys see this? This movement from here to here took about a month. Right? Even if it doesn't, even if it takes 10 months, you got a 60% return, a 55% return on your money. Right? So you got to be patient. A lot of people like to ask, oh, how long do you think this will take? How long do you think this will take? I don't know, bro. Nobody knows, man. We're just buying in and we're waiting. All right? Since this is a trade, you got to have a stop in mind. You got to imagine if it breaks this, it could just go down, right? So you might want to put your stop down here. The stop doesn't have to be an exact point. It doesn't have to be exact amount. It could just be a zone. If you want it to be less risky, you could put it here. But it might dip under there. You could put it around here, $100. It might dip under there and recover the same day. So start thinking of your stop area, your target area, instead of exact price points. Think of them as zones. Right? So our price target is 165 on Peloton. And then the next one is Tesla. So Tesla's at 590. So I bought Tesla today. I bought 27 shares at $584. Right? So up $6 a share so far. Pretty cool. All right. I'm buying Tesla to hold it. This is not a trade. So Apple and Tesla today are investments for me. They're not trades. Right? They're not trades. So there's no price target in mind. But if you had a price target and you went previous high, or you even went here to 700, cool. You can make some decent money here. I'm buying it to hold it. I love Tesla. I've made a lot of money off of Tesla. I own a Tesla. Love the technology. Love the company. But here we go. Look, if this is your price target right above 70, you got a 20-something% return. You go back to where it fell from, you're in the 50% return range. If you're a buyer, I just buy and hold this. If you're an investor, just buy and hold this. No need to watch it. No need to panic about anything. The last time Tesla had a hot RSI, I believe, was June, July of 2019. So it's been running since, man. It's been pretty crazy since. So back then, I invested a lot of money. Kind of just nibbling in right now. Look at this. Yep, like I said, the last time the RSI was hot, was cold. Look at this. Oh boy. June. I invested a lot of money back here. But look, from June, they have their split in here, but before the split, the price was like $230 some. And it was cold and it ran all the way up. So I want you to think about this. if you take the price split in here, then okay, cool. If they adjust the price for the split, then it was under $50 and it ran to plus 150, right? From that extreme to this extreme. Just think about this. You would have tripled your money, right? From June of 19 to February of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5 months. Are you willing to wait 8.5 months to triple your money? Just trading from extreme to extreme. You see, Tesla has never been, since this date, the RSI has never been extreme. On the weekly chart, you see it still isn't extreme on the weekly chart, but it is on the daily chart. Which I don't think it's been extreme on the daily chart either for over a year and a half. So I'm just buying here. I'm going to keep buying and buying under 650. So as I get more and more money, I'm just going to be buying Tesla here. All right. So I'm going to load up and load up and load up and load up on Tesla from 650. Boom. It's my range right there. As long as Tesla's under 650, I'll be buying. All right. I got some exposure to Tesla in my ARK funds too, but boom, I'm building position. I'm building and I'm building and I'm building, right? So have patience with this if you hop into this. Have patience. Like I said before, if you're going to trade this, boom, price target, boom, price target. Or watch for this RSI to go hot. All right, you can buy at this extreme and just wait this out. So, I mean, we're in March now. If this takes 6 months, but you get a 70% return on your money, then cool, right? What I notice is a lot of people have these time restraints or they have these time pressures in their mind where they want to, I don't know, like their money needs to move tomorrow. Like, it's okay, man. You can watch the rest of the market run up while you just kick back. You can watch the rest of the market run up while you kick back and wait for your plays to hit, man. Don't rush yourself, right? So those were my, hold on, let me see what else. Apple, Tesla, Peloton, IMVT. Oh, stamps. Started a trade here. So, I mean, you guys could see it. You guys could see this. I got this one from Gerald. We're buying in the extreme RSI. I'm buying in 170, the 177, 179 range, right? 177, 177, 179 range. And we're just going to hold this to the extreme. If you had a price target, you could sell it there. You could sell it here. Right? I'm just going to hold this to the extreme. Like I say, there's no time restraints. I'll just wait this out. All right. I'm willing to wait this out. Stop loss. Probably put it down here. We'll go 168. What happens is if you set it at 170 exactly, you see how price dipped below 170, then came right back up. So you might want to set it in the 165 range if you put an automatic stop loss there. All right, histogram's starting to turn over. Or sorry, the histogram's already moving. We're waiting for this this MACD to cross. Look what happened last time the MACD crossed. What happened to the price when the MACD crossed? Boom. Histogram went that way. MACD cross. All right. Same thing here. Histogram turns over here. MACD crosses here. Look what happens to the price. Boom. You notice the histogram starts ticking first. the histogram. The histogram gives you the buy signal here, right? It gives you the buy signal here in this area. Boom, it starts moving this way. So it gives you a little head start. It gives you a head start above the moving averages. But look what happens when that MACD crosses, the price runs. All right. Same thing to the downside as well. Look when it fell out the sky. Look when it fell out the sky. Look how many things told you it was going to fall out of the sky. It breaks the moving average. Cool. Remember, we're not capped and save a stop. Histogram starts ticking back down. The MACD crosses back down. And then the fallen angel just comes out the sky. Right? Same thing happened here. Clear this up. All right, same thing happens here. Here you got another indicator telling you it was too hot. You had the RSI going hot, the RSI going hot. MACD turns over. Histogram turns that way, starts ticking that way, and then look what happens. The angel falls out the sky. We're not capped and save a stop, right? So if you were in, you should have been taking your profits here. All right. But now, histogram's turning over, so we're starting to buy in. The MACD crosses will buy in more aggressively. All right, those are the plays that I jumped into today. All right, I'm willing to wait these out, y'all. When it comes to my making money, I'm willing to wait for a while. I'm patient. All right, I'm patient. If this takes 6 months to happen, cool. If it happens next week, that's cool too. All right. From extreme to extreme, so here's an extreme and here's an extreme. So we'll use this one. From this extreme to this extreme, look how long it took. We'll go second week in November, third week in November. So all of November, all of December, all of January. So we got 1, 2, 3 months. It took 3 months for this to happen. And look what happens. Your money goes from 180 to 240. Right? Just took you 3 months. 30% return. Or if you waited it out till here, it goes a 55% return. It took 3 months. So be patient with these. You don't know when they're going to go. But in these 3 months, you're going to realize so many other things are moving. So many other stocks are flying off the shelves. And if you want to sell this to go catch another one because you think it's going to move faster, you're going to end up you're like a dog chasing cars. You're going to end up missing out on a lot of money. So buy in your position and just sit and wait it out. All right. So what else I buy today? That's it. All right. There goes my moves for today, y'all.